The exhibition hall is dedicated to two famous figures, Olena Pchilka and her daughter, the world-famous Lesya Ukrainka. Olena Pchilka was a Ukrainian writer, translator, and folklorist. She recorded songs, rituals, folk customs, and collected samples of folk embroidery. She was a patron of the arts and a corresponding member of the All-Ukrainian Academy of Sciences. She came from the famous Dragomanov family. She was born in the town of Hadyach in the Poltava province. She graduated from the Nelgovskaya boarding school for noble girls in Kyiv, after which she became involved in literary and social activities. Editor and publisher of the magazine Ridny Krai 1906-1914 and the Hadyach zemstvo newspaper Ridny Krai 1917-1918, some original issues of this newspaper are on display. It was in Hadyach that Olena Pchilka created the phenomenon of Ukrainian children's theater. Of the 12 children's plays written by the author, 9 were premiered in Hadyach. One of those who saw Olena Pchilka during her lifetime was Oleksiy Botsula, former director of the folk theater in the Hadyach District House of Culture. We all went into a small room. Soon a short, elderly but quite lively woman approached us from behind the scenes. It was the writer Olena Pchilka. We were a little surprised because it was the first time we had seen a living writer, but she quickly dispelled our surprise. She greeted us kindly and invited everyone to sit down and listen to one of her plays, Taras Spring Morning, recalled Oleksiy Botsula. A teacher from Hadyach, Poturnak, saw Olena Pchilka during her studies at the gymnasium. She wrote, Olena Petrovna gave her children's plays to be staged by the students of the higher primary school. She attended rehearsals herself and sent the melodies of the songs performed in the plays to the conductor. On the 25th of February 1871, she gave birth to a daughter, Larissa, who entered Ukrainian and world literature as Lesya Ukrainka. She was born in Volyn, but we, the people of Hadyach, consider her our fellow countrywoman. After all, her grandmother from Hadyach was her godmother. In Hadyach, Dr. Bortkevich first diagnosed little Larissa with tuberculosis, because before that, various diagnoses had been made. And from that period, serious treatment began. Larissa Kvitka visited our city for 10 years in a row and lived there for quite long periods each time. She wrote about 30 poems here. The exhibition features original exhibits belonging to Lesya Ukrainka, a hand-embroidered men's shirt, a statue of an Egyptian woman that she brought back from her travels, and the book Cassandra, 1918.